Right, guys, yeah, follow up from earlier on with Dave, with the Two Grumpy Old Man little podcast. I'm quite proud of him actually because he doesn't like doing anything on camera. He's not kind of that guy. But the mad thing about Dave is, you know what, he's done a lot. I'll elaborate on that one of the days. Hopefully when he's back on camera, to be fair. I might squeeze a little bit in, but he's done a hell of a lot. He's had a mad life, him, and I mean a mad life. He's lived in Australia. He's worked in the mines. He's done a lot in Africa. He's a scuba diver. He's just done loads of stuff. You wouldn't expect it. I met him down. There's a whole load of podcasts we could do about how we met and all about Dave and then all about me and who the fuck we are really as people. And I'd like to do that. So I don't want to go too far into it, but I just looked back on the video and I laughed my ass off. You might not find it funny, I get it, but I did because he's just funny him. He was on his best behaviour then because he doesn't like doing the camera stuff. It's not his gig. He's like, is that camera on? Then he just fucks off. He don't want to know. Very, 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 very clever guy. Very, very intelligent. Very good at his job. He's a good kid. There's a couple that I really want to get on the podcast. I'm going to start doing my own little podcasts. They're probably going to be shit. It is what it is. There's a couple I want to get on so far. One of them is Mark Earn. I want to get Mark Earn on because Mark's got loads. Mark is fucking mint with the camping sort of stuff. And he's got a little story to tell. And then you got Chris Owen. I'd like to get him on. He's mega with the camping as well. I'd love to get him on too. And it won't be like studio stuff. There's no, like I said, we don't do this explosion and fucking all clever editing and stuff. It's raw. It's just how it is. I'm kind of over all that stuff anyway. I don't want to do that. It's not what we're about. It's not what I'm about anyway. I just want it to be how it is. Just seen by me as it is. You know what I mean? There's some people. One of my sisters I want to get on. Our Sonia, because she's got fucking good stories to tell. I'd love to get my mum on actually. She's got some belting stuff. And my dad. And my brother actually. He's got some bits. I don't think my brother won't come on. He won't. He'd look down on this. That's how he is. But he's got some belting stories. Some really mad ones. Which you wouldn't see coming. But yeah, I'm enjoying. I enjoyed that. That was funny. Just being him yarning with the camera on. It probably didn't do very well on camera, which I understand. But I'm just trying to get an angle on this content stuff and get to a point where I can put things on that you guys like. And who the hell am I? And I get it. Who the fuck am I to be doing this? But then who is anyone else on YouTube? We're all the same. Is what it is. I don't want to be a celebrity. I just want to make a bit of money. And maybe get some fucking free shit for my business. Woo! I'm not lying, it's true. But also I do find it, I said it in earlier videos, I do find it quite cathartic. I like talking to the camera about bits and bobs. I've got some really mad shit in the background there that I can't show. Some of my friends who live very close to me have a channel that, they do this. It's more about aliens and stuff. I know a lot of people go, ooh, backy, but no, it's pretty cool. And I was involved a couple of years ago with a little bit on that. And now with all the recent stuff in Congress and things, things are getting this UAP stuff's getting a bit more traction. And I'm hoping that the guys are going to start ramping up again. I could get back involved in that because that was exciting at the time. We kind of He died a death for us, for me, as in not for them, but for me as a thing, because they were just doing a lot of editing and stuff. They had thousands of hours of shit to go through, and we've been threatening to go back out onto certain areas and start filming again. I don't think I'd be able to put this up. The stuff that I do with them would have to be literally for them. I couldn't put it on this channel. I think this channel's now going to have to be, what the hell is that? Oh, it's my dog. It's going to have to be more about like seen by me in terms of my like a lot of walking and camping, and I was warned off again about doing my job stuff on it, because apparently YouTube got this weird algorithm where if you start throwing stuff on that's a bit too random, they'll just stonewall you. So I'm a bit worried about, because I've been a bit random just throwing videos on, just trying to, I was just throwing anything on just to, so I was permanently creating some sort of content. It's not a good idea, evidently, but I'm not a YouTube guy. But there's lots of people I'd like to do on that little podcast we were doing. Just like I say, sat in the kitchen, just chatting. Not like, it sounds a bit wrong, you get these people on a Friday night sat in the kitchen, they're talking strange stuff because they've had strange things. But we hadn't, that was quite normal, that. He's off the ale, and we were just doing normal stuff, just talking normal stuff. I get it, kitchen talk is a bit random, but I'd like to do it with other, get some more people in, and let me know what you think in the comments. Not that you're going to, because no one's going to watch it, but I hope you do. I hope you do. Fuck me, I've just waffled for 7 minutes. More to come.